Guys, what are you doing?
We're about to be
We're
live.
hosting.
Come on.
Yeah,
Get out.
We're the hosts.
Wait. Are we live? Good evening, UMW, and welcome back to another episode of Are We Live? My name is Julia.
And I'm Maddie.
And this week, we are not only hosting the live show, we will also be hosting Sammy on the Street together.
That's right. March is almost over, so let's watch some of our students take our March quiz. Then we'll check back in with ChatGPT's college journey.
Let's get right into it.
Sammy, on the street.
You guys want to shoot some hoops with Sammy? Yeah. All right, do you guys all want to do it? Yeah. Okay. So there's just two rules. If you miss it, you got to get the ball. And if you get the question right, you get to shoot it. So you can each take turns answering the questions. Okay.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sammy? Okay. What holiday during this month is celebrated by wearing green?
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Ooh.
Question number 2. What sport tournament occurs every year during this month?
Wait. Lacrosse.
March Madness.
Bro.
What is the theme of this year's Women's History Month?
That's kind of hard.
Come on.
Wearing white.
Okay. Which scientist was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize?
Yeah.
This guy.
Bro, just get one question. Please.
I mean, you said that one was easy. That was pretty hard. Bro, how are you guys complaining me if you guys don't get it? It wasn't a lot.
Okay, never easy. It's Mary Curie. She actually won 2 Nobel Prizes, one in physics, one in chemistry. Okay. All right, that was disappointing. But this one, you guys, all 3 you have to know this. All right, this is really disappointing if you don't know this. All right, who was the first female vice president of the United States?
Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama.
You can take a shot, it's okay. All right.
What?
All right. Okay, you can still get a prize, okay? All right, close your eyes and reach in. Reach in. No, no, reach in.
Oh, just reach in the bag, Daniel.
All right, you got it. You know, do you guys know what this is?
It's like that thing that you do with your eyelashes, right? It's a snack. It's a juicy snack.
The pink tax is no jokes.
Sammy, on the street.
Family photo.
I'm going to take notes in class like the humans do. This way I can be prepared to study.
Chad, Jet,
I'm here.
Abigail, Pearl, welcome to Coding 101. Do you guys know about robots?
Oh, you.
The foundation of robot ethics is that coding is based off of logic. So we shouldn't have created AI chats and because they are just not logical.
Oh no. Not logical. I'm always logical.
What is up with you guys? What is going on? Chad, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you playing games? Why are you so worried?
I. Stressful situations, I'm overheating.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Beep.
Maddie, are you pretending to be ChatGPT right now?
Julia, shh, I'm Chad.
Well, sadly, as we just saw, Chad is not an academic weapon.
System failure.
Looks like Chad's given up on life. Speaking of giving up, I think we should go check in with Callie Fain.
From On the Hunt? I heard she's been having a really tough time right now.
Yeah, just take a look at the footage.
Hello, this is Callie Fain, reporting for the Creature Research and Protection Team at the University of Mary Washington. As you may recall, last week, Mr. O'Reilly, Tracker and Hunter, helped me to catch this elusive creature that we've been searching for around campus. Unfortunately, as it turns out, that was not the creature, but it was Sammy D. Eagle. My sincerest apologies to Mr. D. Eagle. I'm so sorry that this happened, and excuse me. What am I even doing? I got my journalism degree for this? For a show that doesn't even know when it's live? I'm never going to be able to find this creature.
Where is the moment we needed the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day. You take it once down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride.
Callie Fain, what are you doing here?
Billy McGibbon, the camera person that we never see?
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing out here? Like, why are you wanting to work for food?
I'm a failure, Billy. Mr. O'Reilly and I, we captured Sammy D. Eagle. He's the mascot. He's not even the creature.
Yeah, that happens. Mistakes happen. That's just a life in general. But you're still an amazing reporter.
Really?
Yes, you're like, you have hundreds of fans out there that still want you and your attention and like want to like see your content.
You know, maybe that's true. Maybe I've been too hard on myself.
Yeah, exactly. I even set up my guy with my own trap right over there, so you can record it, so I can help record you for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Wait, what was that? Did you just go off?
I think yeah.
Well, then we should go check it out. Come on.
Welcome to Eagle Update.
I'm Julia.
And I'm Maddie. Let's get into today's top stories. It was recently announced that UMW received a $30 million donation from an alumni who passed away. The money will be, quote, transformational to the school, reviving the undergraduate research program. Well, that's great and all. I'd like to take this opportunity to announce my personal donation. All of the money I've saved as a broke college student. In other news, the Health and Wellness Center Fair was last Tuesday, emphasizing UMW's initiative to keep the students both healthy and well. Students could be enjoying relaxing massages and free samples of nutritious food. Turnout was low, however, due to some unusual promotional wellness stickers put up the night before.
This past weekend, many UMW students celebrated St. Patrick's Day in typical fashion by getting drunk. A new drinking fad has taken Gen Z by storm. The kids refer to it as a Borg, or Borging if you will. A Borg, which stands for Blackout Rage Gallon, consists of vodka, water, and flavored drink mix such as Liquid IV or Mio, all mixed together in a gallon jug. Doesn't that sound delicious? And that's not all. In order to keep track of their Borgs, partygoers are coming up with some very creative puns. Tonight we have a special guest joining us to talk about their Borg journey. Please welcome Kiefer. Kiefer, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining us.
I'm doing great. I took the Irish spirit a little bit too seriously on Saturday, so I took all of Sunday to feel sorry for myself, and now I'm just back in the school spirit. So,
I see. Well, word around campuses, you've become sort of famous for your fantastic, or should I say Borg-tastic Borg puns.
Yeah, I'd say I have some pretty good ones.
Care to share any?
Yep. Good thing I brought my master list. We're gonna need the hater blockers for this one. A true magician never reveals all his secrets, but I'll give you my top 3. Number 1 on the list is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. We got Pablo Escobar. And we have Joe Borgden.
Wow, well, thank you for sharing, Ben. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And that's all for Eagle Update, but don't go away. Next up, we're rolling into roleplay to learn about character stats in Dungeons & Dragons.
With many tabletop role-playing games, there are things called statistics, or stats. This tells the player what their character is good at or poor at. We talked about a little bit about this in the previous segment. Now we're here to do an overarching explanation of them as a whole. Usually there's 4 overarching categories: physicality, health, smarts, charm. Those of you who play Dungeons & Dragons or other role-playing games realize that there's some nuances in physicality and smarts usually. Now, off to the gym.
Excuse me. Can I ask you to? What is it like to be strong? But how do you plead, sir?
To be strong is to be able to move heavy things, like being able to break a 1-inch piece of wood.
Thank you for your answer. What about you?
Please. Being strength is all of that, but, being physically is better. I mean, you gotta be physical for, like, my favorite sport, dodgeball, where, you need the movement to, of course, dodge the balls of all sorts, but come on.
I suppose that's fair. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Now off to the library.
Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a great question?
Sure.
How would you guys classify being smart as?
Street smarts, of course. You have to have knowledge of all the experiences of the world, like people, animals, even helping people out, like a Boy Scout.
Okay. What about you?
Well, the thing is, that's not super useful in society because you've got to know, where different plants grow, the history of certain regions and religions and things. Those really help you to function in the real world, I think.
Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great day.
You too.
Excuse me, I hope I'm not interrupting your practice.
Oh, no, you're okay.
I was just wondering what you could tell me about your natural charm.
What do you mean by that?
Just whatever you think it means to you.
I think his way is either persuading someone or intimidating them or even just telling up bring up lie or something, as well as, mostly I find it more passionate in music.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that you'll be able to stay healthy. And goodbye, everybody.
Wow, there sure are a lot of intricacies of the world in D&D.
Yeah, seriously. I wonder what stat I would have the most of if I was a D&D character.
That's a good question. I would say charisma, because you're so charming.
You're too nice. Next up, we get to visit with Cooking on Campus to learn what the dish of the week is.
I'm hungry just thinking about it.
After Cooking on Campus, we'll head to the gym to see Sammy the Eagle's workout routine.
I've always wondered what they did to stay in such good shape.
Let's find out.
What up, y'all? It's Cooking on Campus, episode 5. Today, we're gonna be grocery shopping. Tonight, we're making steak, corn on the cob, and some potato. My boyfriend will be tagging along, and he will be chefing it up tonight for me because I am a boss woman and I do things for myself. We already have the corn, we already have the potatoes, got both of them from the pop-up markets on campus, and so we're just gonna get the steak. Pull up the jar. The meat section. I see things in here. $12? Let's do it.
That's so weird.
Don't do it.
No. Slapping my meat.
So, we have the meat secured now, and we're gonna start cooking. Right, what? No. Before the actual boiling of the corn, you have to shuck it.
Hey, hold it from the other side.
You don't have to record it. What are you doing now?
Getting a drink, because you're taking a long time.
Oh. Washing the potatoes. Oh. Oh, that's a heart. Hey! What?
Putting some olive oil on them.
Once again, we will be using the air fryer. Woo! Check it in. You're gonna drop it. So this is Panini. She's a foster fail.
Welcome back to Will We Ever Know Sammy. Here's a quick recap of what we did last week. Janelle? Sammy? After the events of the previous episode, I have recently gone into hiding because Sammy the Eagle will not say sorry for what they did. Thank you. Are you going to apologize for what you did? On this week's episode, we're going to be hitting the gym. Let's get right into it.
Woohoo!
So go for it whenever you're ready. workout routine. We hope to see you next week on Will We Ever Know Sammy?
Of the tiger.
now that we're all caught up with what's been happening on campus this week, that means our show is over for tonight.
Oh, already? I was just starting to get into it.
That's all right, because we have a really exciting episode in store for next week.
Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode of Are We Live?
Is it done?
I think so.
Yay! My God.